It's the lack of professionalism for me. It's the fact that you're in a car for me. Hello, good morning and welcome. My name is Liz, and this may look a lot different from my other videos, but I really wanted to make one this week. Like, I did 4 solid months in a row, and I don't want to lose the streak. Okay, I want to talk about the most versatile and the most underrated genre of all time, romantic comedies. Romantic comedies usually get a bad rap because they're marketed as chick flicks, and people don't value them just because they're entertaining and make you feel good.
Favorite chick flick, and I know you've seen a few.
Why is Chicken Run is the only thing coming into my head?
Film bros can't admit that films that make you feel good can actually be good. Like, why are you talking about Quentin Tarantino when John Hughes exists? I love romantic comedies because their accessibility and adaptability. They can so easily achieve representation because though our struggles and obstacles may differ, anyone and everyone can fall in love. So in honor of my love for rom-coms, I want to talk about some that just hit a little different. My favorite rom-com of all time is About Time. It hits a little different because it's from a male perspective, and it's the second time Rachel McAdams has played the love interest of a time traveler. It also focuses a lot on familial relationships and has a great moral at the end of it. Next up is Stardust. It has so much action and adventure, and also Robert De Niro as a crossdresser. Next up is In the Mood for Love. This one's cheating a little bit because it is not a comedy, but it is so beautiful and romantic and dramatic. It was made a few years ago, but is set in like the 1950s. I think it's 40. But it's so beautiful and painful. It's just incredible. Next up is another one of my favorites, Penelope. It has Christina Ricci with a pig nose and my absolute favorite James McAvoy. James McAvoy, that assboy. Next up and new on Netflix is The Half of It. It's Cyrano de Bergerac, aka the poor man singing in the rain, but make it gay and have trains. Here's another one where we have great emphasis on non-romantic relationships. Because it really bugs me when the leads only have friends as like a plot device. Like, just give them personality. Next up is The Lovebirds. It's kind of like game night and date night, but is absolutely stinking hilarious. It's so funny and so real, you know? Next up, an absolute classic, Ella Enchanted. It's a classic enemies to lovers, but there's a curse. And there's the music. I was supposed to say, is Slumdog Millionaire a rom-com? Okay, I don't know if it counts because it's more of a Halloween movie than a romantic comedy, but practical magic. If you've never seen this movie before, stop watching this video right now and watch it. Please don't, actually. It's Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman as sisters who are witches. They both fall in and out of love, and there's a curse. Why do so many of these have curses in them? Literally so good, and such a big emphasis on familial relationships, which is very important to me. And finally on my list is For a Good Time Call. I honestly don't know if this one counts, but it's my show, so I'm gonna say yes. It plays off of the romantic comedy stereotypes, but is about the friendship between 2 female roommates. Honestly, this one is a lot of fun and centers around a phone sex hotline. I love it. I just love rom-coms. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If I mentioned any of your favorites, let me know in the comments and tell me what your favorite rom-com is. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned next week for a new video. Bye!
Monkey.